It's time to break down and rank all 13 songs on All Time Low's fifth full-length album from 2015, Future Hearts. And this bag is a bit mixed. Reach out and push the subscribe button. How's it going, everybody? My name is Brad, and I started this channel because I had no one left around me anymore to talk to about music that rocks. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe and all that good stuff, and post down in the comments what your favorite songs are from this album and what your least favorite songs are from this album. And also you can give me suggestions on what artists you want to see me rank and review next. Let's get started on Future Hearts. These first two songs are not good at all. These two songs almost didn't even deserve to be shown on the same screen as me. They bring in guest artists from a once great bands that at the time barely even existed as far as I was concerned. Future Hearts really should have 11 songs. It would greatly, greatly benefit. These songs suck, and I'm done with them. Number 11, Cinderblock Garden. This is a super generic pop song that is basically nothing to redeem it other than a semi-singable chorus. Definitely not trash like those other two, but I'm still going to count it as not good. Now we are into our top 10. These songs are all either pretty darn okay to just plain good from here on. Number 10, I have Dancing with a Wolf. This reminds me of like middle-of-the-road quality Fall Out Boy, especially the electronic-y drums. I don't hate this song. There's something about it that keeps you from skipping it, and again, I think it's this boppy little chorus. Number 9, Satellite. To me, this is an intro, and it's not really a real song. It's fine. I just really look forward to hearing the we were just kids singing. It's kind of the build ending portion of the song. If it didn't have that, I would honestly skip this song every time. Number 8, I have Edge of Tonight. This song suffers badly from extremely trash verses. Seriously, they are so awful. Then this pre-chorus comes in and you're like, well, okay. And then the chorus kicks its skirt up, and I'm just telling you, you're gonna sing along. You just are. Number 7, I have Something's Gotta Give. From here on, these are all legit good songs. This midsection of my rankings does indeed have some of the more creative moments on this album. This one is a very catchy, well-written pop rock song. It also has one of the best bridges on this entire album. Number 6, I have Missing You. This is one of the only songs that I actually already knew off of this album up until a few months ago. I kind of skipped this album when it came out, but I've caught up. This is a very pleasant acoustic-driven song with a very high sing-along value. I also think this is the most emotional and thoughtful song on the album. It is a very good song. Hold on tight. This ride is a wild one. Number 5, I have Kicking and Screaming. This absolutely is the most classic All Time Low song on here. It could really fit on any of the previous albums very nicely. It's a fun romp with wild screams in the background and what I consider to be the first actual song on the album. I don't really count Satellite. This also has a decent guitar solo, maybe the only one on the whole album, and that doesn't happen with these guys too often. It's a refreshing song that kind of makes you think you're still listening to classic All Time Low. But this album really does represent a major turning point for the band stylistically. These last 4 are all very, very good, and they are going to make it into the top all-time low list thing. Number 4, I have Runaways. Folks, this song is so good, and it almost did not make it into the top all-time low songs all time, but this is just too fun and too dang catchy. Head-bopping verses and a head-banging chorus. Let's run away. They will have to find another home. The guitars sound perfect on this song. Also, has a really nice bridge. They won't catch us in the dark. Number 3. Without a doubt, the biggest shocker, the biggest riser, and a song that I now absolutely love is Don't You Go. Every time I hear this, it gets better and better. It sounds basically exactly like a song from the band Bestest or Goldfinger, but somehow He Who Must Not Be Named does not have a writing credit or production credit on this song. This is a perfect pop-punk anthem that I recommend you listen to 10 times right now. I don't super love what the song is about, but man, this sucker is going to get you shouting and air drumming. Check this out.
Don't you go and carry on with your life. It was a one-night stand till I woke up next to you.
This almost made it all the way to number 2, and I didn't even mention that I think this has the best bridge on all of Future Hearts.
But I can't get enough. If it was just a one-time thing, why are you still here with me?
Now we're down to our top 2. What's it gonna be? Old Scars, Future Hearts. I will not allow debate on this matter. This is the best written song on this album. I am lost inside this endless haze of life, but this life is mine to live. An epic rocker. These great lyrics don't stop there. We've got scars on Future Hearts, but we never look back. We never look back. I love these vocals on this song, and here's my favorite part.
I won't fade away, be forgotten or just cast away. Oh, this life is mine to live.
Now we're off to number 1, which, as you know, is Kids in the Dark.
The kids in the dark, the kids in the dark.
Put simply, this is just a really good, melodic, slightly safe, but perfectly perfect song. What a shame, what a shame. Beautiful scars on critical veins. I keep coming back to this song just to scream, hey!
What a shame, what a shame. Beautiful scars on critical veins.
I also really dig the way that the chorus and the second verse kind of blend together. This is such a fun song to sing from start to finish. So to wrap up, like I kind of mentioned earlier, Future Hearts doesn't have one single song in particular that I would consider to be great. But it has a big pile of really, really good or very good jams. Ultimately, All Time Low doesn't take a lot of risks on here, but what comes of it is a very solid and enjoyable time listening to music. And there you go. That is going to be my ranking for 2015's Future Hearts. Next is a freaking phenomenal album that shows All Time Low in its greatest form. A hard pop punk band on 2012's Don't Panic. The regular version, not the longer one. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, whatever you do, don't be normal.